Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the notion of less demand for U.S. visas from Thailand. What are we talking about here? Well, I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from the Pattaya Mail. That's pattayamail.com. Article is titled Foreigners in Thai Law, the Changing Pattaya Scenario. Quoting directly, I'm going to quote a small excerpt. Quoting directly, there is less demand for holiday visas for Thai relatives to visit the expat's home country. Yeah, we're seeing that too, and I'm seeing a lot fewer numbers in terms of visas to take a loved one back to the United States to live there. You know, when I got started in this roughly 17 years ago, or I guess 16 and a half years ago at this point, the fact of the matter was the bulk at that time, and to be clear, all I did was U.S. immigration. And I still am a U.S. immigration attorney. But what we're just seeing a real dearth, a real lack of demand for visas to take loved ones back to the United States now. Now, I can't speak to other countries, Australia or the UK or Europe or something like this. So I'm not going to. I'm going to talk about this purely from the American side. But yeah, it's just not what it once was. One, I think that the age and the demographics are changing a lot. We're seeing a lot of younger guys now, not so many older guys. Older guys tended to like to get married, and they were taking them back to America. Now more and more what we're seeing is people wanting to stay in Thailand. They don't want to go back to the United States. Now, there's various reasons for this. I think one of the big ones is the boomers are retiring. So demographically, we're just seeing that whole age group wanting to make now retirement plans, whereas in the past, I was dealing with a lot of those guys that were in the latter phases of their career, oftentimes, quite honestly, on their second marriage. We were getting marriage and fiancé visas for their loved ones, sending them over to the United States, and boom, that's where they are. So, but these days, the demography is changing. The men are getting younger now, and quite frankly, they're not as inclined toward marriage. That's a big difference that we're now seeing. But more and more, it's not the desire of many Westerners to take their Thai counterpart, if you will, back to their home country. More and more, they're wanting to stay here in the Kingdom of Thailand.